If I was cage diving with some sharks, yeah, I'll be freaked out as shit. 47 Meters Down stars Mandy Moore and Claire Holden, and took from the director of a little film called The Other Side of the Door, and it tells the story of these two sisters played by Mandy Moore and Claire Holden. They are on a trip to Mexico and they decided to take some photos of sharks while doing cage diving. So they did that until something went wrong when the rope of the cage broke and they sink all the way 47 meters down in the bottom of the ocean, and they had to figure out how to survive while there were great white sharks surrounding them. Now look, I like shark movies, like Jaws. It's one of my favorite shark movies of all time. And to think that's the biggest problem with all the shark movies these days is that every single shark movie, the best part of it is going to be the sharks. No! In the movie Jaws, it focuses more on the human characters than Jaws. And the human characters are really interesting, and you root for them. And they're awesome in the movie, and I root for them defeating the sharks in Jaws. And also, there are some really bad shark movies out there now, like Jaws 4 or Deep Blue Sea or something bad films like that. But the film that surprised me from last year is The Shallows, which I actually really did like. I actually loved Blake Lively in that movie. I saw reviews for it and I saw the trailer. I was like, this concept is very interesting. Until when I watched the movie. Yeah. This movie is shit. And the thing about this movie is that it's supposed to be a direct-to-video movie. But people decided to release it. Just like The Other Side of the Door, which is a movie I recently watched before this movie. It is so crap. Get out of here. But this movie is really boring. Like, two people in a cage, how boring could it possibly be? At least the characters are interesting in this film, right? No. Claire Holden and Mandy Moore in the movie are just like random girls that just does it just to make one of them's boyfriend jealous. Yeah, that's the main thing why they're doing cage diving, because Mandy Moore's character's boyfriend broke up because she's boring. So they decided to, like, I don't know, cage diving to make him jealous. That is the most stupidest reason ever, and this movie is really stupid. They made the most stupidest decisions ever in a survival film. Like, it's just like, every time they do so, I was like, why? Get back in the cage, what are you doing? And like, the sharks in the movie. Like, the sharks, I'll give it that. They look cool, alright? Every shark movies, the sharks do look fine. But the sharks in the movie are so dumb. Like, they keep missing Mandy Moore and Claire Holden. The sharks would have bite him in like 1 second and the movie ended. But no, they have to survive, so the sharks just keep missing them. Yeah, the sharks are really, really dumb in this movie. And nothing really happens, really. You know what's gonna happen. People are gonna say, one of them's gonna die, ugh, something's gonna happen and all that. That's what this movie is. I expected things to happen in this movie. And that's what really sucks about survival films now. You know what's gonna happen. Like, if you've seen the movie Castaway. Castaway is a good movie, right? Well, yeah, the trailer spoiled the movie. Yeah, the trailer spoiled the movie. So when you went into the film, you're like, we know what's going to happen. Tom Hanks is going to be fine off the island. This film, at least the trailer didn't spoil. Well, it kind of did, actually. It actually shows one bit at the end of the trailer.
47 meters down.
Yeah, it showed that. They made it off the cage. That's stupid. Just this film is just not a good survival film, guys. Like, don't waste your time. This film should have been a direct-to-video film. Overall, guys, 47 Meters Down is not a good movie. It's really boring, actually. 47 Meters Down is a really shit movie. Like, don't go see this film. It might be the worst survival film of this year. Probably the worst horror film of this year. I'm going to give 47 Meters Down a D-. So, guys, my next review is going to be Spider-Man 3. I know a lot of people are waiting for that review. That's going to be coming out. So, guys, haven't seen 47 Minutes Down. What do you think of that movie? Comment below, let me know what you think, and make sure to subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day.